I'm so pumped up right now. My head is ready to explode, so I want to get it all out. And what's better than sharing it in the video? Today morning I had an interesting switch in mind, or actually a switch in focus, after which I just couldn't concentrate anymore on my morning things. All sort of different ideas started to run through my head. So what happened exactly? But first, before I talk about that, let me ask you one question. How has coronavirus affected your life? I bet everyone has been affected by it, but how it has affected your life? With me, for example, 1 week ago I found out that I'm jobless because we don't have any more work. So I realized there is no more money coming in from that anymore. And of course, the first thought when you lose your job is what now, how you can survive now, what you can do to get money, etc. But then when I started to think about it more, because everything has two sides, there is a negative side and positive side, so it always depends what we focus on. Are we focusing on this negative side, or we focus on, is there something good and can I turn it around? And then I realized that this is actually something which I have wanted, because I have wanted to fully focus on building my online businesses and also my influence, so my YouTube channel and also my social media channels. And for that I have wanted to find a way how I can lessen my regular day job so I can focus more on those things. And now, after this happened, after this news, I realized I have all this free time to start doing what I really care about and what really matters. So going fully into building my financial freedom and also my social media and YouTube channel. And then the first week went fully into building this financial freedom. So my focus was how I can build financial freedom, what projects to use and what exactly I have to do. So I started to build all schedules and everything. So what should I do to build this financial freedom? So all the focus was going towards like what I can get to myself. But then today, during my morning meditation, and actually after the morning meditation when I started to do yoga, interesting thought patterns started to run in my head. I started to think, what if instead of thinking about how I can generate something, what if I just think about giving and not thinking at all what I can get back from it? What if I only try to help people and not think what I get in return? Because the universe works like this: what you give out is what you actually get back. But if I'm focusing on what I can get back, I'm not actually authentic of giving out. But if I just go and give out, not thinking what I can get back, what will happen then? And then my mind started to get bombarded with ideas what to do and how I can help people. And this is when I lost the concentration on my yoga, because there for example, I have to count the repetitions. I lost the count many times. So I was already thinking how to do it, what should I do, and also thinking about this video, what should I share, so how I can get it out from my head, so how can I present it to you. And actually, if I talk about something more, in March, specifically in 3rd of March, it was 5 years when I started my inner journey. And I had a plan to create a specific post about it, and the name of the post was It's Time to Pay It Forward. Because during those 5 years I have been like possessed with self-development. I wanted to get information from any place I could find, and I was constantly reading. Whenever I was outside doing something, there was constantly something playing in my ears, so there was constant input. And now after 5 years I thought it is time to start paying forward. So I have gathered all this information and also applied it into my own life, and my life has completely changed during that time. So now it is time to pay it forward and help others to make a transformation in their lives too. And I had a couple of ideas how to do it. First, because I have gathered so much knowledge, I also want to apply it all into my own life and then share the journey in social media, so to inspire people with my own life transformation to transform their lives too. And also creating lots of inspirational like posts and motivational posts, etc. And the other idea was to start creating courses about personal development, and mainly about how to get things done, how to get motivated, how to build a vision, how to work towards that vision, etc. And also, of course, how people can deal with emotions and how to lessen their suffering in their life. But many times things won't go according to the plan, and this is also this time. When the coronavirus hit, I bet everyone's plans went out from their window, and everyone had to change their plans because this coronavirus completely changed everything. But there is one thing I want to mention about this coronavirus. It seems it's affecting more people's brains than their respiratory system. So not their health, but more their brain and mindset, because media is doing really good job in putting people in panic, because this virus actually it's just a little bit worse than regular flu, but people are going crazy about it. But let's not go too deep into that topic right now. And now, as this coronavirus hit, this plan changed. And after today's realization, I started to think, what if I just ask people, is there something I can help them with? Maybe this is the way I can start changing people's lives. Just ask them if there is something I can do, and then see what I can do to help them. So now I'm asking you, is there something I can help you with? And right now, probably the biggest problem is that people are losing jobs from left and right, and they are struggling to find how they can move on with their lives, so how they can get food to the table, etc. And maybe this coronavirus has also affected you, and now you are looking for alternative ways how you can generate income. Or maybe you just don't know how to cope with all this emotional burden that is now happening everywhere, and you cannot just handle your life because of this coronavirus. Or maybe there's something else you struggle with, let's say motivation, not getting things done, so you are procrastinating. Maybe it's your relationships. So whatever you have, you struggle with, and you would like to get some help. But you may think that how I'm able to help you. But if you're not asking me, of course you don't know how I can help you. But if you're asking me, maybe there's a way how I can help you. So don't hesitate. If you have something that you need help with and you seem like you struggle with, then just reach out to me, and I see what I can do. And how it all will look like is that we can meet each other. If we live close by, if you live in Tallinn, then we can meet, we can talk and see what we can do. Or if you live further away, we can do it through video call, like a Zoom call or something. So there is always a way. Where there is a will, there's a way. And trust me, over those 5 years, I have gathered quite a lot of knowledge, and I also have applied it on my own life, and I'm seeing how my life has changed. And people around me also, actually immediately after I started my inner journey, people around me started to notice the difference in me. So yes, this inner journey has really affected my own life, and now I would really like to pay it forward and help others out there who are struggling in their lives. So if there is anything I can help you with, just reach out to me and let's see what we can do. And I'm doing it completely free, so I'm not charging anything from you. So don't hesitate if you feel that you need some help, or maybe you just want to change something in your life. So don't hesitate, reach out to me and let's see what we can do about it. Anyway, thank you for watching, thank you for taking your time to watch this video, and I really hope you take this chance or this opportunity and reach out to me. And that's it. Be safe, stay strong, and I hope to see you very soon. Take care, peace and much love to you all. Bye bye.